Everyone, today I will be discussing on industrial designs. Industrial design per se is a design protection under intellectual property rights. And if we talk about Indian context, that's the only law in India, a particular intellectual property law, whereby within 9 months you get the registration certificate. So, what is an industrial design? It's a very fantastic question which is asked by people across the globe, and they talk about, they confuse themselves with design registration and patent registration in India or patent protection in India. Though the concept of design patent is in USA, America, but the same is not in India. Design registration is for the ornamental looks or the aesthetic look of a particular object. Maybe like this panda, this is the mobile cover for an iPhone. Having said that, so the aesthetic look or the ornamental look of the design can be protected. Why industrial design should be filed for any business entity? This is a question which is being asked by not only innovators across the globe but businesses who actually want to enter into the merchandise sector. A very good example could be Ferrari. Example could be the Marvel comics. We have some characters here. So this is a Batman. When I talk about a Batman, yes, this is not a transceiver or a receiver. I don't know, my mobile is ringing. Anyhow, coming back to the point, when you talk about Marvel comics, when you talk about merchandising itself is a $1 billion, $1 trillion business. So you need to focus what is the changing need of the hour and understand merchandise. Again, it's a very big game, or it's a very good business model whereby even in a scenario of playing cricket, T20 or any other game, when the merchandise is being sold out, so if you have some kind of industrial protection, it is going to help you to churn more money. You can actually again license it, take royalty. So there are different aspects which can increase the ease of doing business also and open your existing verticals in that sector. Maybe Facebook, if Facebook comes with Facebook covers and they file for industrial design in a particular class, then yes, that's their proprietary, and then they can actually sell that out. uh, what is happening in the startup culture right now is we are not able to understand what kind of IP can be generated and what kind of IP can be protected. So there's a communication gap between the understanding of the owners of the IP. Many a times, people or the founders, they don't even know the difference between a patent and a brand. So they say we want to patent our logo. So you need to understand the basis of intellectual property is very simple. Industrial design, as I said, is the aesthetic look, the ornamental look or feel of a product. So the aesthetic look of this product. So when we file a industrial design application, so what we are going to claim is the different views. That can be the top view, side view, then isometric view, exploded view. So whatever views can be provided, those can be protected. And one should understand that intellectual property rights, it's taken very very seriously by even VCs nowadays, not only in India, across the globe. The first thing they will ask is what kind of intellectual property have you generated. If you have had a chance to watch the TV show by the name Shark Tank, you will understand, all the people who are sitting there, they talk about IP, what kind of patents you have, what is the stage of the grant process, do you have a design registration. So design is pretty easy, it's not very expensive, it's a cost effective solution to generate some kind of intellectual property for your business. Again, as I said, merchandising can be a very good business model for your existing business. So this is how we at TCIS can assist you with identifying what kind of IP can be generated from your existing business model and how can you churn more money out of it. See, at the end of the day, you need to enter the club of the elite 100 businesses in India, and then the next goal would be obviously across the globe. So you need to understand the policies of India, and obviously the choice is yours. You need to understand whether or not protecting some kind of IP is going to give you returns in the long run. But as I suggested, industrial design is a very easy way to protect the looks, even if you talk about Coke, if you see the Coke bottle or you see the glass design. So designing is something which is being done on a daily basis, but how many of us or how many business entities in India are actually filing industrial design? So industrial design is separate from a patent application. Patent application talks about a technology or technology in general, whereby you are actually protecting the process. It can be a product, it can be an article, the way it is manufactured. It may be, if you're talking about pharmaceutical, it's the chemical composition. So there are a lot of stuff which can be discussed, and once you understand technology is there, but there are different type of technologies which can be protected. And if you have any questions related to industrial design or industrial design registration in India, we would be happy to assist. We at TCIs would be at your disposal, and have a great day ahead. We look forward to your questions in the comment box. Bye bye. Take care.